quick look at the real estate market. It's now December 11, where we're at, and specifically in Las Vegas. So as far as interest rates, that's the number one topic for everybody. We are all looking at interest rate, the messiah of real estate. When it goes below 6 and maybe in the lower 5s, then everybody is happy and we're booming again. But it doesn't seem to be happening. But we do see small little news that are keeping us hopeful. And also, quantitative easing is an interesting subject. So let's see what Grok has to say about that. Okay, I tried to have Grok talk to you and tell you, but it seems to be slower. So, quick QE scoop. Fed just slashed rate again yesterday, third cut this year, pumping liquidity into short-term markets to juice the economy as jobs soften. No calling it QE outright, but bonds are rallying. Boom, that's the vibe. The numbers are interesting. If you look at one side, it looks pretty good. If you look at the rest of it, it's not that good. So what looks good is this number. So from October 16, we were touching 10,000 houses for sale. And now the inventory has dropped to 9,200. That's, It's close to 10% reduction in inventory. That sounds amazing. Unfortunately, the real story is that a lot of these houses are going off the market without selling. So I think they're going off the market because it's winter. People want to unlist the property and list it back soon. So I think that's the case. And when you look at more specifically, these are condos and stuff like that, 0 to 200,000. That number is not looking good at all. It's stagnant here, but it's way up from what it used to be here. This is 2024, beginning of 2024. So just steadily going up. And I feel it. I have condos and they don't want to move. So I feel it in the market too, for sure. This is 2 to 300. That number is also stagnant, pretty much. Not looking great. When the more expensive houses, 3 to 400, so from 1750 last time to 1700, it's a slight reduction. So not amazing. 4 to 500, you're seeing a little bit better reduction in inventory. And in the larger houses, that's when you see the numbers looking better as far as reduction in inventory. Having that said, I believe that a lot of them have not sold. They just been taken off the market. So that's that. As far as sold houses, the number is not good at all. 2,000 houses is for Las Vegas is very low. I've seen it worse. Look at this. So 1,600. When was that? 2022. So 2022 was the worst time for sales. But look, 2,500 is pretty healthy. 3,000 is great. And 2,000 is not good at all. The last 10 days, 700 sales. It's kind of, not good. But we've seen worse. This is a months of to sell all the inventory. And these are more hand on pulse. What's going on in the last few days? Our property going into escrow. Because when you look at solds, that reflect something that sold, but it could have gone into escrow a month ago or even 2 months ago. So it's not hand on pulse. This is hand on pulse. This is property that's not sold yet, but they went into contract and they open escrow. So the last 30 days, 2160 is not a good number. See, but again, it's not the worst. It's actually kind of the worst. No, this was worse. Why did I see 1400? Anyway, it's kind of the worst. Not looking good at all. And 527, I've seen worse than that. That's the last 7. So that is not looking amazing, but there is some kind of hope. Let's continue to watch. That quantitative easing is a step in the right direction as far as, not for everybody, but to see more movement in the economy, and hopefully that together with lowering, hold on a second. Okay, back in here. So that together with hopefully lowering of the interest rate. Now the Fed interest rate is going down. The mortgage interest rate, not so much yet, but hopefully that's where it's heading. And that together with quantitative easing, we're keeping the hope alive. Everybody is looking into that. It looks like nothing major is going to happen before the end of the year. Some people are saying spring. That's a lot of people that I talk to are looking for the spring, March, April of 2026 to hopefully see an uptick in the market. But let's keep watching, and comment below if you have any questions, you want us to look at something, and always follow me for more.